Comments, and we'll open for questions.
Well, I thought the reason why we got out to such a fast start defensively, we really did a great job of carrying out our game plan. Our guys were dialed in, and they did it. You know, Portland State has so many weapons, but our guys were really helping one another out. That's what we challenge them. We always have goals on the board, but it comes down. Today's game came down to two things. We had to defend at a high level for 40 minutes, and we had to value the basketball, and that's what we did. And really, the racing in the first half had to do with our defense, which allowed us to get out and get easy buckets in the open floor.
Questions?
Brian, defensively, you were a lot more pleased with your effort all for 40 minutes tonight compared to last night. Did you make any schematic changes? I know you went to a zone, which you don't like to do, Norman.
Well, we try to do that to throw them out of the rim. Again, they have so many guys that can attack the basket, so we just try to slow that tempo up a little bit. And we don't play zone. It's the first time we played a 3-2. We've never played it. We did it on the fly. Give our guys a lot of credit for doing a great job of just making it tough on them. Now, they missed some shots. They got some open looks, but we were able to rebound the ball off those misses. And, we were just trying to disrupt their rhythm because we knew they're such a second-half team. I think they averaged about 46 points in the second half on an average. And they really come after you, whether offensively and they pick up the pressure defensively. So we just try to take them out of the rhythm as much as we could. And they still scored 63 points, but I was proud of the 16 of 41 field goal shooting and 5 of 15 from three, and then turned them over 18 times.
Can you put this win in perspective yet? I know you got the big one tomorrow night, but where this program has come the last 2 years?
Well, obviously these guys, this group is 7-1 in tournament play. Regardless if it was the Great West or the Big Sky, they've had success. They know how to win. But I'm just humbled and proud of them and happy for them because these guys said yes to us when we were a transitional Division I, and this is what they all grew up to become or have a chance to in March. In college is a chance to play for a postseason play, the big dance, and we're here. I'm extremely excited for them, and I'm proud of them. But we know we're still one game away from really fulfilling one of their goals they had for the season.
Coach, talk about some of the matchup problems potentially that either Northern Colorado or Weber State put on you tomorrow night.
Well, Weber, obviously their size, but I say they have a matchup problem with us because of our quickness. You can look at it either way you want. They're so much bigger than we are. We're faster at some spots, not all their spots. But Northern Colorado, I don't know so much. It's Barton might be the one guy that's a matchup problem, but they're still undersized like us. The team that's obviously just is Weber State, the one that's so much bigger than we are. So, I felt that's it. We started out the year nothing against Northern Colorado, but we want to be able to play obviously somebody on their home floor, and that's regardless if you win against Northern Colorado, Weber, it doesn't matter. It's going to make it a special, but we want to be able to play the highest team that we can in front of a great venue. So it doesn't matter. We're here, but it's obviously we'll be ready for whoever comes across. But the matchup I think is more on the Weber side for the size difference.
Troy, you can talk a little bit about the start tonight. On paper, it's a toss-up game, but talk a little bit about the start.
We knew we wanted to come out and get going fast on these guys because they're such a Spurs. They have a lot of Spurs ability, so I think we came out to a good start in the first 4 minutes, and that was key to the game.
Aaron, the same thing?
Coaches said the start was going to be the biggest key in this game and defending. So we just had to come out and execute the game plan what the coaches drew up, and it worked tonight.
And for both about the magnitude of this win, with where you are, considering where you came from 4 years ago?
Me, Troy, all the seniors here, we committed to try to change the program around from the D2 to the D1, and we're having success, but we got to keep going.
Coach, talking about that start, right from the get-go, I think you guys had like a 15-3 advantage on the boards, and that kind of carried throughout the game. Was that something schematic, or was it your guys just putting in the effort?
Well, we talked to a couple guys. We needed to rebound offensively because of the way they guarded the way their scheme was against us the 2 times we played them. But we knew we had to rebound, and the biggest key to the rebounding was not allowing the dribble to get to the paint to cause rotations, get bodies off guys. But with us being undersized, we have to find ways to obviously stop the initial stop, but then finish the possession with a rebound. Because we feel transition's a big part of what we do. Obviously, it's a big part of it's a big part of what Portland State does too. So we felt if we can get some stops and get out and get some easy ones to set the tone, just because they had a shorter rest time than we did, we wanted to get to that and try to wear them down. And I don't know if it worked or not, but our start was extremely important because we didn't start very well yesterday. We were a lot better today, and we're going to have to be better tomorrow.
Brian, can you talk a little bit about play of the inside game early, especially with Alonzo? You know, Chad had some key minutes. And
Well, we
Drum.
wanted to establish them because Richardson plays. He's a very, very talented player, but he plays a ton of minutes, and really they play 6 guys. So we felt our depth would be an advantage. We wanted to get to our bench early, but we wanted to. Alonzo has been playing at a high level, so we wanted to get him touches. But these guys did a great job of getting Chad touches in areas where he could catch and just lay it in. His job was simple. So that that goes back to sharing the basketball, which this team has done an unbelievable job of since the road win at Montana State. It's been a recipe for success for this team, is just sharing the ball.
And Troy, about where you've come, this program's come.
Like it's been a working process. We knew since day one it'd be a process, it'd be a long road, and I feel like I'm not happy where we're at right now. I mean, you always want to be better, but I mean, I won't be happy until we get that win tomorrow. But I'm definitely glad we got this win tonight.
More questions? Thanks, Coach.